It's time to play Telling the Truth or Screwing You. This is where we pull up a random property in a random city and see if the Zillow Zestimate is accurate and telling the truth or if it's going to screw you. Let's go play. So today I went ahead and chose the city of Corona, California. This is a city that's located on the other side of the Cleveland National Forest. It is extremely expensive city due to the fact that it is close to the freeway and close to Orange County. Just on the other side of the Cleveland National Forest is South Orange County. So I'm going to go ahead and do a neighborhood here in the foothills. Tends to be some of the newer neighborhoods. This property looks good. It looks like it has a pool. Yes, it does. So let's see the street view. Yep, this will do. This kind of represents the what that city looks like. So let's take a look and see what we come up with on this property. Zillow says it's worth $1,025,900,000. It's a 3-bedroom, 3-bath, 2,713 square foot, 3 bedrooms only. So that means it probably has a loft and an office because that's a lot of square footage for only 3 bedrooms. Last sold for $825,000 3 years ago. So that's a lot of equity in a few years. The pictures, they look decent. They actually look decent. And I know the home has a pool, so kind of important. So I went ahead and pulled a property profile from the county to make sure that the bedrooms and square footage all matched. They do. That way we know we're starting from the data is correct on the Zillow site itself. All right. So now that we have this, let's see what the MLS algorithm says. The MLS algorithm says it's worth $851,709,000. That is quite a difference. So I'm going to go to my MLS system. I'm going to put in all the parameters that I need: current solds, actives, square footage, bedrooms, how far back I want my data to go. Usually we only want it to go back 3 to 4 months. So I got those parameters in there. I'm going to put in the address, which of course I'm blocking because I don't want these people to get anything, any bad mail or anything from people. That little red point is their house. The little red boxes are sold within that time period. So let me circle those. And here is the 4 properties that we have. We have them everywhere. Looks like from $965,000 up to over $1 million, right? 965 to 1,085,088. But I will say this: the one that's a 1 million above is a 4-bedroom and it's 2,900 square feet. The one that sold for 965 is 2,851 square feet. So the homes are bigger. I have to account for that. That means I have to adjust down. Remember, it takes 3 comparables, not 1, 3 to give value on a property. So the one that's over $1 million is already way too expensive. It's a larger house. It also has a pool, but it's definitely a much larger home. I think the ones in the middle are more accurate. As you can see on right here, that we have one that has a pool, and that's the one that sold for $965,000 on Holly Springs Drive. So that is a direct comparable for me. But that's a far cry from $1,025,900,000, right? So if I take all 3 properties from the comparables, all 4 comparables, I should say, and I adjust down based on square footage, and I adjust up based on pools and all that kind of stuff, that gives me the comparable number that I go off of, that I would sell it based on the data. And I think that's the most important thing is these algorithms are averages. They don't take anything else into consideration. You need someone to actually go in and take a look at it and see the condition of the homes and actually play with the data. So here it is. So the Zillow value is $1,025,900,000. The MLS value, $851,709. The true value is going to be about $986,000. That is a $40,000 difference. you would have been screwed. You would have listed your house for $40,000 overpriced and potentially priced yourself out of your own market based on what Zillow said. If you think that Zillow is screwing you and you want to verify if your home value on your house is accurate or not, send me a message. I will run an analysis for you and let you know whether Zillow is screwing you or whether it's correct.